So the Modern Warfare 2v2 alpha has finished. Now I could have made this video a while ago, maybe the first day the alpha actually came out, when I first got to try it out. But I decided not to. Now just keep in mind, if you do notice I'm not the best at this was my first game that I did in fact play of the alpha. I did win my first game though, just keep that in mind. I was playing with Alex as well, because I just prefer to play with someone that I actually could talk to, rather than someone I didn't even know. This is going to be a completely honest review on the game. There is some things that annoyed me, there's some things that I loved, and overall, I think for an alpha it was solid. Now there was connection problems in terms of not necessarily party issues or anything like that for me, it was more so connecting to the servers. But I'm pretty sure that's because they did go down for everybody. Right, now first of all I want to talk about the weapons. The pistol, the M19, get that out of the game. I don't even if it's buffed, it'll still be absolute awful. I know it was buffed during the alpha, it was like a 6-shot kill down to like a 5-shot kill, which it's still nothing if you ask me. Like, it's honestly an awful gun. Even up close it takes absolutely ages to kill somebody. But other than that, I seem to see that most weapons in the game are not only balanced, but they all feel like they're usable, if that makes sense. Some guns, some people won't be as good with them, but they're all very usable. Like the M14, the M13, every gun in this game felt amazing. Even the AUG, the FAMAS, and I also really like the single, like you can turn guns to single fire and stuff like that. That can really help with accuracy, because if you're spraying a gun from like miles away, the recoil is just gonna mess you up that way. And like turning a gun to a single fire gun, honestly, they have been taught. I'm pretty sure people have said that they've been thinking of taking it out of the game. I think they should keep it in the game, if you ask me. It's honestly a good feature. I don't think we've had a feature like that where it's built into the gun automatically instead of having like select fire. I believe it was on Black Ops 2 where you had to actually waste an attachment for it. But I think it's a good idea to keep it on the gun permanently. But if they want to remove that, that's them. Hopefully they keep it so we can actually try it out in the full beta where we have more options of guns and attachment choices and stuff like that. Overall, I want to say the guns feel absolutely fantastic. Like, that's a first. Like, all guns seem to be controllable in some ways. Like, some guns obviously are a bit worse than others in terms of recoil. I know the FAMAS could be, like, it honestly wasn't too bad. I was expecting it to be absolutely awful every burst of shot, but it wasn't. And I have to say, SMGs feel amazing as well in this game. Some are very fast firing rate. I believe they brought back the MP7 or MP5. No, pretty sure they brought back both. But they're absolutely amazing. I believe the MP5, I believe that's going to be one of my favourite and one of my go-to weapons. Or at least in terms of, SMGs. And I just want to say, shotguns are also dominant on this game. They're absolutely fucking ridiculous. There's some things I did notice in this game. My shot never registered when I actually clicked the fucking trigger on my remote, so that's why I died half the time to a shotgun. Like, I'd press me fucking shoot button and I just wouldn't shoot, which is a lot of bollocks. The Deagle's absolutely fantastic. In this game here, I did get like a one-shot headshot in the last round. I'm just gonna say, the Deagle, like, if you didn't know, it's a one shot to the head and 2 shot to the body from, I want to say, most ranges at least. But I have to say, it's fucking ridiculous. I'd say a lot of weapons that are very strong or as strong as the Deagle will be a one shot to the head. So I'm pretty sure they wanted to make the game sort of like realistic. And to be fair, I feel like they've done that really well. Now this is where, in my opinion, the downfall of the game comes in. It feels clunky. I don't know, like, it's as if, first of all, the mountain system, I don't really enjoy that, in my opinion. Like, I kind of wish they'd stay in COD lane rather than going into Rainbow Six Siege lane and Battlefield lane, because although they are trying to make it realistic, I'd prefer them make it realistic in terms of the weapons and like slide and stuff like that, but not necessarily, like, it's hard to explain. Like, when you're a player, if you walk into a wall, it feels like it takes ages for you to get out of the fucking corner that you've just walked into. It feels that sort of clunky. But yet again, I seen myself, I believe it was 2 days ago, it ended. What day? No, it ended last night, because yesterday was Sunday. Today, no, yesterday's Monday. It ended Sunday night, 2 nights ago I should say. I'm absolutely lost out of my head at the moment. but like you can still play fast-paced sort of gameplay, but it feels like a clunkier but fast-paced gameplay, if that makes any form of sense. I know some people were complaining about like how clunky it felt, and when they seen gameplay from people that were like at like early events and stuff like that, it did look clunky. And like my brother even said himself, it looked like a Battlefield, and if he wanted to play Battlefield, he'd go play Battlefield. But to me, it didn't look like Battlefield. It just looked like the movement was a bit slower than what you'd really want a COD to feel like. But to be fair, other than that, the game feels amazing. Like all the stuns and that, well, first of all, the stuns and flashbangs, they're a pain in the arse just to begin with. Like, and one other thing I've noticed in one of the maps, I believe the newer maps they brought in, stacks, head glitching is overpowered this year. It's oh my god. Like I'm not sure if it was an issue. I heard some people talking about it where they could see, like someone could see their head, but they couldn't see their head, so they get the advantage and shoot them, and then they die. And I'm not gonna lie, that has to be fixed as soon as possible for either the beta or when the full game comes out, because that's gonna ruin a lot of people's experiences with the game. Like being able to see someone's head and them not being able to see you, or the other way around. Not only is a game breaking, it's just very annoying. One thing I want to talk about is the aim assist things. Like you can first of all turn aim assist off. You can have a standard, you can have it enhanced, and something else, I believe. I don't know if there's any actual difference with it. Like they never came out and said exactly what it does. They've only come out and I can't exactly remember what they said. They came out and said something about it, or like that it actually does something. But I've turned it on for the last day and I've not noticed anything. So I'm not sure if exactly there is something to do with that. So yeah, I'm going to conclude this video here. I just want to say the game feels absolutely amazing. If you've played the 2v2 alpha and you thought this was good, I suppose I can only really say I'd recommend trying out the beta. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, you don't have to pre-order the game to try out the beta, or there's a good chance that you're not going to have to pre-order the game to get the beta. Because A, you can either make a PlayStation account set in Hong Kong, or I'm gonna say this now, you can scam Amazon. Because what was the last card? I think it was a World War II. I think I'm not gonna lie to you. You can scam Amazon by putting in fake details and stuff, and they'll give you a pre-order code when it's not actually pre-ordered, so you can play the beta and stuff like that. It's either that, or you can do the Hong Kong way, which is a lot easier and a lot quicker if you ask me. So yeah, you could do it that way. Like I'm not 100% sure if it will work this year. I'm not sure how they're doing the beta, but chances are it's gonna work like that this year. So have fun with a free beta, I suppose. But yeah, in conclusion, the game feels amazing other than the fact it's a bit clunky. I think I can definitely get past that. I definitely got past it on Sunday anyway, when I was playing more rushy type of gameplay. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you agree with my opinion, or if you don't, put down a comment down below, say what you agree with and what you disagree with, give me your opinions, anything like that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, or content in general, don't forget to subscribe. See you all in the next video.